Fantastic start from the Butcher.
She got first to do it. She's broken the world record.
Look at the majesty of it. Carrington and Hoskins absolutely steaming away with it.
The ISPS HANDA Halberg Awards is New Zealand's premier event, recognising and honouring outstanding achievements in New Zealand sports. A night of glitz and of glamour, where the nation pays tribute to the sports heroes who have made a lasting impact on our sporting community. The ISPS HANDA Halberg Awards are the major annual fundraising event behind Sir Murray Halberg's extraordinary charity, the Halberg Foundation, who play a vital role in empowering young New Zealanders with physical disabilities to unleash their sporting prowess and dive headfirst into the world of sport and recreation. Kia ora tātou, welcome sports fans to this special ISPS HANDA Halberg Awards finalist announcement. I'm Jeff McTainch alongside my good friend Courtney Tidy. Kia ora I hua. This is a bit different this year, Coco, announcing the finalists in studio here at Sky for February's awards.
Well, it is, but it's marvellous to be able to announce the finalists here today. And yes, the awards night is scheduled for Tuesday, February 18th. And you at home can watch this live on Sky Sport and free to air on Sky Open. We cannot wait. It's always such good festive season banter over who will win each award, and thanks to the New Zealand Olympic Committee for making all the Olympic and New Zealand team footage available for today's announcement.
And as always, 10 awards, 8 finalists announced today for the 62nd ISPS HANDA Halberg Awards. And they are the Sky Sport Emerging Talent Award, Whāro Finlay Coach of the Year, Sportswoman of the Year, ISPS HANDA Team of the Year, the ISPS HANDA Sportsman of the Year, amongst others, Coco.
That's right. We also have the ISPS HANDA Para Athlete, Para Team of the Year, New Zealand's favourite sporting moment decided by public vote, and then onto the Supreme Halberg Award. So let's kick into it. The finalists for the Sky Sport Emerging Talent Award are Luke Harold, Levi Townley, Cormac Buchanan, Tyler Bindon, Arise van Leuven and Ethan Olivier.
Joining us is one of those finalists. It's a big welcome into the Sky Sport studios to Luke Harold. Luke, congratulations on being nominated for Sky Sport Emerging Talent Award. A huge year for you. What does it mean to you to be nominated?
Yeah, this is a really big nomination. Like, I've had plenty of nominations before, but this one is definitely the most important to me. And yeah, I've had an incredible year for me so far. So this is just really takes cake.
Yeah, reflecting on the year, what would be a highlight for you? For me, maybe the Youth Olympics stands out, but for you, what is the highlight of 2024?
Yeah, I would say my highlight for 2024 was definitely the Youth Olympic Games. That's just such a different atmosphere than what I'm used to, and yeah, it was an incredible competition, and I'm really happy with how it turned out.
You've got such a heavy workload, achieved such great successes. I want to know, do you still get time to be a normal teenager or anything like that? What does your normal life look like?
When I'm in New Zealand, it's normally the New Zealand winter, so I'm still training, competing in the gym. So there's really not too much time, but I definitely try and make the most of the time I have when I'm off and kind of with my family and friends.
What drives you, Luke? You're still so young, as we've mentioned. You've achieved so much already. But when you look ahead to next year, the year after, I guess that timeline for you, still only 16 years of age, what is the driving factor for you and I guess your early part of your career?
Yeah, the driving factor for me right now is definitely just I love skiing. I love the sport. It's taken me to so many new places, and I've enjoyed every part of it, and I'm excited to keep going and keep exploring.
I know it's been really warm down in central Otago, Luke. It looks pretty cold behind you there. Tell us where you are.
Yeah, I'm in Frisco, Colorado currently.
You're competing very soon and then you'll come back home?
Yeah, so I have a competition in a couple of days that I'm pretty excited for, and I fly home and land on the 24th of December.
Luke, when you look ahead to your future, what is your ultimate goal? What is the dream for you?
My ultimate goal would be to win the Winter Olympic Games.
Yeah, nice, Luke. Well, you're well on your way, mate. Hey, look, travel safe. Go well in Colorado at your next event. We'll be looking on fondly and crossing our fingers for you. Have fun back in New Zealand, and we'll catch you at the Halberg Awards on the 18th of February. Congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
This is the 62nd ISPS HANDA Halberg Awards finalist announcement show here on Sky Sport. And the Sportswoman of the Year finalists are Lydia Coe, Lisa Carrington, Elise Andrews, Emma Twigg, Erin Ratliff and Amelia Kerr.
Yes, and we are lucky enough to be joined by one of those finalists, Elise, and her coach, last name Andrews. That's right, it is her dad. Welcome, kia ora, korua, great to have you. Elise, for you, such a huge year, 2024. Have you had time to reflect on all that you've achieved so far?
Yeah, it's definitely been a really busy, crazy year, the craziest of my whole career. So it's taken a little time to reflect on that and to really come down from such a high. And I have had time to do that, which has been amazing. I think that's so important after something so massive, is really to spend that time to relax and take a breath.
Congratulations to you both, Elise, John. John, yourself nominated for Coach of the Year alongside Gordon Walker, James Sandilands, Corey Sweeney and Aaron Osborne. But a unique nomination as well, because you're also up for an award at the Halbergs alongside your daughter. So how special does that make the moment for you, mate?
Pretty cool moment for the whole family to be nominated.
Yeah.
Alongside Elise. Normally it's us sitting in the tables, kind of watching her and crossing our fingers. So pretty awesome to be up there for Coach of the Year as well.
Yeah, big congratulations to both of you. Now, all three of you, including Jeff, you were there over in Paris in those winning moments. But Elise and John, I just would love to know what it was like knowing all the hard work, as you said, having all the whānau there and that winning moments for you guys.
Yeah, it was really special to know that I had so much support in the stands, and then Dad and Coach trackside as well. I think that's a really unique thing that not many people would get to experience. And so it was really interesting coming off the side of the track and kind of, I guess, greeting my coach, but also then hugging my dad at the same time. I think that's a really, I don't know, special thing and really unique. And so, yeah, I'm very lucky to have such amazing support. And so, yeah, just very grateful.
John, where's that fine line between father and coach? Because obviously you're so proud, but, you know, we've got the summer break coming up. If Elise is relaxing a bit, when do you say, all right, it's time to go for a bit of training?
I'm always watching. But Lisa's just an absolute professional, and she knows how to look after herself, but also we know how to have fun, and that's really important too. Like it's been such a crazy year, and you know, to perform on a specific day once every 4 years is just a massive ask, and you know, it's really difficult to do. So it's super important that we actually just relax and have fun, kick back. It's okay to do whatever you want to do and not be strict, because we know down the track there's going to be some days where the hard work has to start again. So
every family has a tradition around Christmas, whether it's Christmas Day, the day after, not usually the day after from the food that everyone consumes, or maybe New Year's Day. In the Andrews family, is it, hey, why don't we go on a long bike ride, or do the bikes stay in the shed?
Yeah, there will definitely be bike rides on Christmas Day. Yeah, especially when we're in Wanaka. Going out from our place, we're straight onto the mountain bike tracks, and I think that would be definitely a big tradition. Obviously a big cycling family and a big mountain bike family as well. Especially we're in that part of the world, and so beautiful. So that's the tradition.
Elise, for you, looking ahead to 2025, what are your goals? What are some things you want to tick off next year? And then I guess on the back of that for you, John, with your coaching hat on, how exciting does the next year look for you at Cycling New Zealand and beyond? Yeah,
2025 for me, I really want to take a step back and really look at my career and look at my journey from a different lens. And so I think that's the year to really do that and to rebuild in areas that I know that I might be weak. So I think, really just looking at things from a different perspective, taking maybe a different approach on a couple of things, trying things out. That's the year to do it. For me, there's a new event coming into my schedule called the Kilo. So formerly the women's 500 is being lengthened to a kilometre. And so for me, that's a bit of a 2025 goal is, really like pushing that new event. I'd like to do well. So we'll see what the body can put out and hopefully, push to some good ones.
The women's kilo is going to be super exciting. it actually suits Elisa's kind of physiology and her talents quite nicely. So that's there's lots of things to be really looking forward to.
We can't wait for that. Kilos is something I'm going to have to burn off after Christmas on the road bike myself. But hey, look, congratulations on what has been a phenomenal year. You've deserved a break. You've certainly earned one. Go and enjoy the summer here in New Zealand, and we look forward to seeing you at the Halberg Awards next year on February the 18th.
Kia ora. Thank you.
Well, this is the 62nd ISPS HANDA Halberg Awards finalist announcement show on Sky Sport, and the ISPS HANDA Team of the Year finalists are the Blackfern Sevens, Women's K4 Sprint Kayak, the Women's Rowing pair of Lucy Spalls and Brooke Francis, Women's K2 Sprint Kayak, Emirates Team New Zealand and the White Ferns.
And we're so lucky to have Sarah Hinnany of the Blackfern Sevens join us now. Sarah, congratulations firstly on a phenomenal year on the field for you and the team. What does it mean to be nominated for Team of the Year?
Kia ora everyone. It's a huge honour for us to be nominated, especially alongside the calibre of teams that are up for nominees. And yeah, we've obviously enjoyed our year and had a very successful 2024. But yeah, it's a huge honour to be recognised alongside some amazing teams that have achieved success as well.
And Sarah, did you and the team get time to celebrate and reflect all that was achieved over there in Paris, but obviously across the year as well?
Yeah, we did get to in Paris with our friends in whānau, which was really nice the night after, and then New Zealand Rugby hosted a do for us back here in Mount Maunganui, and we got to share it with the community. And I think that's been the most special part about coming home with a gold medal, is you get to share it with as many people as you can. And for us, not just our communities, but our whānau, our friends, and I think sometimes even the cool thing is like the neighbours and people down at the supermarket. It's been really special.
Sarah, when you reflect on not just the success of the team this year, but your own journey, the path that you've had to walk to get back into a position to win more gold with the Blackfern Sevens, how special does that make the year when you reflect on, I guess, your adversity and, as I say, your road?
Yeah, it's been a obviously challenging year, but I think really special looking back at some stuff that I've been able to achieve individually. And I was speaking about it last night with one of our physios and the person who got me back. And yeah, I think very special to have great people around me, and just really lucky that I got to run out and Stade de France with my teammates and achieve what we did.
Sarah, what is it about the team that makes it so special? Because from an outsider looking in, it just looks like so much fun off the field, but then I feel like it reflects on the field as well, and it leads to all the success.
Yeah, we love to have a good time first and foremost, and that's been a big part of our culture, is we're humans first and rugby players second. And if you can turn up as a human and express yourself that way, then you're going to have a good time. And yeah, I think our changing room reflects how much fun we have, and then when we're on the field, we're pretty competitive people and don't like to lose, and that obviously then reflects the results. And it's been a pretty cool season. We played a lot with a lot of people, and a lot of people got capped, and and then I think it was nice to be able to represent the whole group in Paris, and and obviously started off this year pretty well with the new season too.
Sarah, you've re-signed through to 2026. How important is it for you to, I guess, be a part of that next generation? There's been a few players who have come and gone, but a lot of young talent there. How important for you to, I guess, nurture them and help sort of show them the way leading through to the next Olympic Games?
Oh, to be honest, it's a huge privilege to be able to play alongside some of the best players in the world. Obviously, some of them have moved on, but I'm seeing another generational group of talent that I get to just play alongside, train alongside, hang out with. Sometimes they probably don't want to hang out with me. I'm getting a bit old now, but I still love playing footy and love being competitive, and so I'm going to try and do it as long as I can.
Yeah, I agree. Now, we've got the summer break coming up. You get a little bit of time off. I want to know, when you're with the whānau hanging out, does the rugby ball come out? How competitive are we across the summer break with the whānau?
I'm very competitive, but no, the rugby ball doesn't come out. But I know all the board games and card games will come out, and I don't tend to win too many games against my husband, so we'll see how that goes.
Do you have a couple of... There's the wall planner behind you there. Is there a couple of days there that just say day off training, or is it pretty consistent through the summer? Surely you get time to put your feet up and not think about it.
If this is going on TV, I'm going to say I'm training every day, but I'm definitely having a couple of days off.
Well, congratulations, Sarah, and your teammates on being named as a nominee for Team of the Year. We look forward to seeing you at the Halberg Awards next year, February the 18th, and have a fantastic summer.
Thank you both so much. It's a huge honour.
This is the ISPS HANDA Halberg Awards finalist announcement here on Sky Sport. Hamish Kerr, Finn Butcher, Hayden Wild, Chris Wood, James McDonald, all nominated for Sportsman of the Year. A fantastic group.
That's right, and we are fortunate to have one of those finalists joining us now, the man, the myth, the legend, Finn Butcher. Congratulations. Thank you for joining us. How was it when you found out that you were nominated?
Yeah, thank you for having me. Pretty incredible. Probably just adds another dream to the lists of things that have happened this year. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy, to be honest.
When you reflect, Finn, on everything that's happened this year, was there a moment when you kind of pinched yourself and had to go, wow, did that really all unfold through the course of 2024? And you sit here now as a finalist for Sportsman of the Year at the Halbergs.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah. I actually thought in the car this morning, I knew that obviously I was going to come on and chat to you guys, and just, a little moment of reflection to be like, wow, what an incredible year, and just really, really proud to represent New Zealand, and then even be nominated for something like this is pretty crazy. So, yeah, I've been absolutely loving the whole journey, and man, it's been a fun year, that's for sure.
Well, Finn, speaking of the journey, what has it been like since that golden moment over there in Paris and then coming home and getting to celebrate the win?
It's been pretty amazing, to be honest. Like seeing all the support from everyone and the whole country, and then connecting in with my friends and family and all my supporters and everyone who's kind of been on that journey with me has been really, really special. And, there's a lot of people that a piece of that gold medal is theirs. So, to be able to share that with them has been, just dreams coming true, to be honest.
What does it mean, Finn, to be nominated alongside the calibre of those other athletes?
I guess, like I said before, it's sort of like you got to pinch yourself, don't you? But we've got some pretty amazing sports people in New Zealand, and to be named alongside these guys is incredible, and I'm looking forward to celebrating on the night, and just congratulating everyone who's there and everyone who has had a good year for sure.
It's been an outstanding year for you, but what's coming up next in 2025?
I'm looking forward to getting down home actually for a little break down to Central, and then we're pretty much back and forward from Sydney in January, February, so we've got a bit of training there, Oceania Championships, and then preparing for the World Champs, which are there at the start of October. So it's cool. It's almost like a home World Champs because I've been going there since I was sort of 15 or something like that. So looking forward to that, and we'll do the normal European season, so we'll head over in May probably and race the World Cup series, and then come back over the side of the world and race the Worlds in October, so it's going to be good.
Well, congratulations on being a finalist, Finn. Can't wait to see you at the ISPS HANDA Halberg Awards ceremony Tuesday, February the 18th. Build up 7:30 and the ceremony from 8 o'clock. All the best. Have a fantastic summer, and we'll catch you in the new year.
Legend, thank you.
Right now, the ISPS HANDA Para-Athlete Para-Team of the Year, and the finalists named are Anna Grimaldi, Danielle Aitchison, Anna Taylor, Nicole Murray and William Stedman Coco.
Yes, and we are stoked to be joined by not one but two of the finalists, Anna and Danielle. Kia ora korua, thank you for joining us. Anna, I'll start with you. What was it like when you found out that you were nominated for this award?
Hi, thanks for having me. It's been such a huge year. I think especially for our athletics team, we had two major champs this last year, and it took a lot to sort of pull off both peaks seamlessly. And I think I'm just really proud of the risks we took and the things we decided to do and work together to sort of achieve pretty much, a dream campaign for me. I'm super stoked.
Congratulations to you both. Danielle, what does the nomination mean to you?
Hi, thank you for having me too. Like Anna said, it's been a pretty big year with two majors in it, and to receive the nomination, it's been incredible. I've had a world record this year, which has been incredibly yeah, surprising, but just shows that hard work continues to pay off. And so this is just another reward, I guess, for that hard work continuing to pay off.
Yeah, congratulations. What's the camaraderie like amongst the team? Because you're so supportive of each other, but as are all the athletes. And you can see the smiles light up on your faces when you hear each other talk about your accomplishments this year. Danny, I'll start with you. What it is like being part of the team?
Yeah, the athletics team is quite a very close-knit team. And yeah, so when we get together for the competitions, we have, like, honestly the best time training together, and then obviously getting to compete and just supporting each other. It's honestly like a family away from home. It's just so nice to be a part of.
When you have such a fantastic year on the track, how important is it to reflect before you dive headfirst back into the training, back into the gym to get ready for your next competition? How important is that to reflect on what you've achieved?
Yeah, definitely. This is my third games, and I think I've learnt over the last two that taking time off after the games to really think about it, let it sink in and feel all of the feelings, because there's always good and bad ones no matter how well or if you underperform as well. And I think I didn't do that after Rio, and it was a steep learning curve, and I think Tokyo was a bit different, it being in COVID, so we had quarantine, so I did sort of have that time. But this time really making sure we don't rush back. We've got 4 years till the next games, and making the most of this time. I don't get consecutive weeks off like this often, so it's been really nice to let it sink in, let it reflect, and I guess like also reflect on my whole career as a whole as well. Like, I'm still learning things about the Rio Games and Tokyo Games after this games, and I think that's really important to do too. So giving myself a bit of a rest has been great.
We get so wrapped up in the preparation for the games, and then like you're literally like a tunnel vision competing at the games. And so I think for me it was really important that I had something to look forward to after the games, and which was a family holiday with my family around Europe, which I absolutely loved. And then getting back home here in New Zealand, just doing things a little bit different. Like Anna says, it's 4 years again, which is it's a very long time when you actually think about it. And so just not rushing back, just taking a bit of a break and just doing things a bit differently.
I want to take you both, though, back to Paris. Danny, I'll start with you. What it was like, though, at the Stade de France, because I tell you what, it was deafening. The crowd was incredible. What that was like for you guys out there?
The stadium, it was actually humongous. And to have it totally filled, it was actually so cool to be like, oh my gosh, this is insane. And to be like, they're here to watch me race, just made it even more special. Yeah, it was such a cool experience.
Absolutely. Anna, for you?
In parasport, we don't often get the crowds, and it was really nice to see sort of that change in sort of like interest and people wanting to get behind us and cheering us on. And it was just incredible. The last night when I did the 200, the stadium was completely full. And the crowd was so reactive. I was waving and they were blowing me kisses, doing the love heart hands. And it was just like a huge pinching moment on top of winning, and just then looking into the crowd and people wanting to celebrate with you. Like, it's such a personal achievement, but to be able to share it with, our friends and family being able to be there as well was just incredible. But then just complete strangers wanting to say congratulations, and it was incredible. We had the best time. We're so lucky.
Hey, well, listen, have a fantastic summer, the both of you. We look forward to seeing you next year at the Halberg Awards, February 18. Until then, stay safe and have a fantastic Christmas and New Year.
Thank
you guys too.
Well, the final two awards are New Zealand's favourite sporty moment, which is... Just joking, not yet. We will find that out next month. And then the Supreme Halberg Award, which is one of the winners of the team, sportswoman, sportsman, para-athlete and para-team.
Cannot wait for this one. Lots to discuss, of course, over the summer. Thank you so much for joining us here on Sky. Mera kite meti, stay safe over the holiday period, and we'll catch you in the new year.
Ka kite.